What is up, Stream Life Tampa? My name is Layla Serrano. Just wanted to let you guys know we are still in a rain delay, but we will get playing once the rain goes away. I am here with Jedli Mal, who is the only female playing with us right now. How are you feeling about being the only girl playing with them right now?
I'm feeling great, actually, blessed and everything, and thank you for the opportunity to be here.
All right, and what are your future goals? I know you're only 16 years old playing with guys who are twice your, not twice your age, but, 2 or 3 years older, and you're hitting just as well as they are, and you can pitch with them as well. Like, how does it feel that you are just as capable as everyone else here?
I'm just getting my talent here, and thank you again for the opportunity, and then getting ready for the college, and getting for my studies, and play as well baseball.
All right, and how are you feeling, with the prospect event? How has it been so far? What are your future plans? Do you want to go to school in the States? Do you want to stay here in Puerto Rico? What are your goals?
They've been treating me well. They're very good guys here, and I'm trying to get to college in the United States, but if it's going to be here as well, I'll be grateful as well.
All right, well, thank you for your time, Jed Bimad. We can't wait to see what you do today.
Thank you.
Hello, Stream Live Tampa. You are here with Layla Serrano, and I'm accompanied by.
Time Alding.
And we're just going to chit chat while we're still in this rain delay. All right, how are you feeling right now?
Feeling good. I mean, we were down on the field, and then it decides to rain out of nowhere like it's done for all of our games this past week and a half.
Yeah, I thought it would cool it down, but really it got hotter and humid and.
It gets hot after it rains. I mean, all the water just sitting on the ground, and then when the sun comes back out, it just starts to heat it all up again.
Yeah, I mean, they're working on the field right now, so hopefully they'll get that done quickly and we won't see any more rain. I mean, there's some clouds, but they don't look too bad. You know, nice clear blue skies over the field, so hopefully it'll stay that way. We're just getting some warm-up practice here on the left with some fungo bat and, you know, warming up. Hopefully we'll get playing very soon.
Yeah, that's what we hope. Hopefully the radar doesn't do what it says, that we're supposed to get more rain soon, but hopefully it'll rain after we get all these games in so these guys can show off their talent and play on.
Yeah, I mean, I was excited to get out of here early, you know. I've been waiting to get to the beach. I know you guys are going every single day, you know, after practice. And how are you liking the beaches in Puerto Rico so far?
Oh, the beach is great. The water's actually really warm, which I like warm water if I'm going to swim, so it makes it really good to be out there and just get to relax in the warm water.
And where's home for you? Where are you originally from?
I am from outside of Lubbock, Texas, by Texas Tech.
Okay, what's your favorite food?
Favorite food? Can't go wrong with steak and a baked potato.
A steak and a baked potato. Can you guys believe that Ty has not had rice and beans? You are in Puerto Rico. That is like the food here. He says, I've had rice, but no beans. I'm like, you have to have all of it together.
I went to a really good Italian restaurant the other night in Puerto Rico.
You get Italian food in Puerto Rico.
I got Italian food in Puerto Rico. I got a rack of lamb.
Have you had Chinese food yet?
No, I have not had Chinese food.
The Chinese, if anyone listening, you need to have Chinese food in Puerto Rico.
Chinese food in Puerto Rico.
Amazing.
No, had some good tacos and stuff from a bunch of different restaurants. And pizza empanadillas, those are good.
Ooh, those are my favorite. I normally get one in the morning because I'm like, you know, from outside here, Moca. You know, si eres de Moca, está viendo, you know, hi to you. And there's this little shop that we always go to.
Yeah, we go to this gas station down the road from the beach. Before we go to the beach, we get food and something to drink and go have fun.
Yeah, I mean, can't really. You're in paradise.
Oh, yeah.
You're playing
for
baseball,
sure.
and it's great out here.
Oh,
so, what are
great
your
weather.
future plans? You know, we're just going to have a TED Talk with Ty today.
Sounds
what are
like
your
a good
future
plan.
plans? You know, what is your goal after this?
Looking to go play baseball at the next level and then pursue my career in sports broadcasting, which is what I get to do up here, so it's a good step in the right direction.
Wow, look at that, guys. Remember the names. He wants to be a broadcaster. Who knows? You might hear him on television one day.
Try to be like Vince Scully.
Oh, man.
That one got her.
It did. It got me.
So what do you do in your spare time?
I mean, I like to go to the gym. I graduating very, very soon, ready to be done. For all of those who are listening, if you are a senior, enjoy college because it flies by. It really does.
Go to college parties a lot?
I mean, I went to the University of Alabama for 2.5 years, and we all know how SEC schools can
Yep.
be. So, you know, I had a great time, but now I'm at UTampa, and I love it. So just trying to get that degree and, you know, make money.
You got to go to Starkville. They have good parties there.
Oh, I mean, let's talk about Dudley Noble.
Dudley Noble, the
It
dude?
is the dude. That is probably one of the prettiest stadiums I've ever been to.
That's the best place to go to watch baseball.
It is. It's like if you watch SEC football, you know how that gets, but Mississippi State
Yeah,
is
Bama, we get
it. SEC or Mississippi State is a baseball school. It's like football at Alabama, but baseball. It is amazing. The environment is
It's
crazy.
baseball country there.
It is. And I mean, the new field, we actually had a mom who, you know, we'll shout her out. She went to Mississippi State, and we were talking about how Ty's mom. I was like, wait, there's a mom. Ty's mom actually went to Mississippi State, and we were talking about how the new field doesn't have the trucks that you could put in the back, and she said it was always a party there. It was completely different, and even at Southern Mississippi, they used to have where you could park your truck behind the field and watch.
Southern Miss. Haven't been there in a while.
Yeah, I mean, they have a pretty decent baseball team.
Yep. Dang it. But you go out to left field lounge when you're at the dude?
No, I normally am like close to like my home team. So when Alabama was playing with Mississippi State, I would go with my teammates.
You got to go get food.
I think I had chicken tenders when I was
Chicken
there.
tenders. No, you gotta go out to left field lounge, get a steak or crawfish.
Oh,
They
no.
have all of it out there.
I know, but that's not like ballpark food. When I go to the ballpark, I want like nachos.
No, but it's
a
the
hot
dude
dog.
though. It's the dude. It has a whole different food category there.
That is true. You guys, if you ever need to go to a college baseball stadium that is gorgeous, you have to go to the Dude.
Go to the dude, or go to Davenport Field in Charlottesville, Virginia.
Okay.
They have a nice field.
I mean, a lot of SEC schools have really nice fields. I know Alabama's field was gorgeous as well, but I mean, the Dude is like a minor league stadium.
Oh yeah. Well, you want to rank your top 5 stadiums to go to in college?
Ooh, that's a good one. I mean, you go first. You go, and then I'll go.
All right, I'm biased, so I'm going the Dude number 1. We'll go Davenport Field for the Virginia Cavaliers. Trying to think. Let's see. LSU has a good environment.
Environment.
LSU.
Stadium.
I mean, kind of both. Trying
It's
to
a
think
tough
here.
one.
Oh yeah.
I know Mississippi State's definitely up top for me.
Can
for
Charles
sure.
Schwab Field count for College World Series? Can we count that?
I mean, sure.
Sure.
Omaha.
Omaha. Best place to be.
Honestly, that is the goal. I want to work in Omaha for like a game or something. That would be really cool. Even just to
Omaha
be
would
in
be
that
cool.
environment.
Trying to think of another stadium. I got one more. Oh, where all have I been?
Alabama, roll tide, roll.
Oh, time.
I mean, Texas A&M,
A&M's got a good
they
one.
have a good one. Tennessee.
Oregon.
Ooh, that is a good
Oregon
one.
State.
No,
not Oregon State.
UO.
UO. Oregon's got a good one. Florida State has a good stadium.
Okay. I've never been to the stadium at Florida State.
I've only seen them on TV.
Interesting. Yeah, no. Definitely, I think we're both going to agree the Dude is definitely number 1.
Dude's number 1, but NCAA baseball, their poll they did, seemed to disagree. They said Arkansas was 1, the Dude was 2.
Maybe we'll have to look it up and see which one we like better. You guys vote. What is your favorite?
We need to
college
put a
stadium?
poll.
Yeah, a poll.
Can we get a poll in the chat for best college stadium? No? Too much work for you?
We'll get it later, guys. We'll get it later.
Favorite ballpark food then?
Ooh, it depends on what mood I'm in. I feel like if I go to like a stadium, I need to have a hot dog. I feel like that's just like a classic. You got to have some seeds.
Yeah.
The double bubble, always.
Yep.
I'm very superstitious, so when I'm working at my internships, I have a piece of double bubble before every game, and I park in the same exact spot.
No, I'm going to go with brisket nachos.
Interesting. Okay, but that's like fancy ballpark food. You got to go like your
We
classics.
didn't specify.
You got to the classics.
All
the
right, a hot dog and a lemonade.
Okay. See,
And a souvenir cup. You got to get the souvenir
Oh
cup.
yeah. Oh my gosh. Let's talk about the little churro bites or the little pretzel bites at the Race Stadium.
I haven't been to the Race Stadium yet.
okay.
That's one I need to go to.
Yeah, no, they were like blowing up on social media. They have them in like a really cute glove.
Oh, wow.
And it comes with like the little icing and stuff that you can dip them in. I got them when I went to a game. They are delicious. They are worth the hype. You
Wow.
need to have them at least once.
You been to the Brave Stadium?
I haven't. That
The
is
new
what I
one?
want. No, I haven't.
That one's a cool stadium.
I need to go there.
That's one of the best new ballparks in the pros.
Okay. I don't know. I'm a Yankee fan. So
Yankee
I just feel
fan.
like Yankee Stadium's it for me, you know?
Yeah, I like Citi Field more.
Okay.
Citi Field was cool. I went there. Oh, man. I need to play some baseball. We're out here
Right.
just doing nothing, but bringing you guys some entertainment so you're not sitting on the couch at home doing nothing.
All right. So we're waiting for that chat. If you're watching with us right now, what is your number 1 college ballpark that you think is the most gorgeous? Even if you haven't been there, even if we've only seen pictures, what is your top?
You going to go to the All-Star game this year?
I mean, that's the goal. I hope to. I mean, I want to go to a World Baseball Classic. If
That
you-
would be cool.
That is like a completely different environment of baseball. You have countries, and every country plays so different.
Oh, yeah.
And like, especially when you start getting into like Puerto Rico, Dominican, all those countries, they are.
Japan, China.
Yeah, I mean, and I learned like Japan and China, their baseball is like football for us in
Oh,
the
yeah.
States. It is, and they sit. This is like a fun fact. I took a sports management class.
Mhm.
Fun fact: they have to sit according to who their team is in Japan
Wow.
for baseball games. Yeah, and if they're wearing like a specific color, you have to sit with that team. You don't
Oh,
get
wow.
to sit like with us where there's like fights and banter in
Yeah.
every corner. No, you have to sit with your specific team.
There's a college that started doing that. They have you have to sit on that one side and you have to stay with your team or else something it's going to cause a fight. Oh, are we playing?
All right, well, thank you guys for chatting with us. Hopefully, we're going to get right back in a few minutes. They're cleaning up that field, and we'll see you guys soon.
That's the goal here. Tune in, and we should have some baseball back for y'all.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Buenas tardes, ¿cómo estamos? Este es Ciore del equipo azul, estamos aquí con Leila, la que entrevista personas. El juego ahora mismo está esperando para que lo limpien, para poder continuar con el juego. Y andamos activos, ya tú sabes.
Sí, vamos a hablar de la experiencia de todo el mundo. Like, how are you feeling right now? ¿Cómo te sientes ahora mismo?
Mira,
¿Cómo te va?
yo me siento increíble, ¿viste? Las amistades que yo he hecho, o sea, donde nos estamos quedando, el freedom que tenemos, es una cosa que you feel good about, ¿me entiendes? Y yo, I feel like otras personas que están pensando en irse a este programa deben de hacerlo en verdad, so that they can have the experience as well.
What has been your favorite part of the experience so far?
Mira, mi parte favorita fue conocer a mi hermano. Ethan, vente para acá, brother. Te tengo que enseñar aquí en la esto. Mira, este es el hermano mío que por fin lo conocí. Oye, te amo a este hombre, ¿viste? Es para mí. Pero sí, pero anyways, la comida, me encanta la comida aquí en Puerto Rico. Jugar pelota. Cada jugador aquí quiere jugar pelota y eso es lo más favorito que tenemos porque, seguimos jugando todos los días y eso es lo que hay que hacer.
Yeah, you're playing baseball in paradise. Estás jugando aquí en el paraíso de Puerto Rico.
Ya tú sabes, la isla de encanto.
Ay, exacto.
Cuidado. Este tipo de vato. Mira, y a ti, ¿cómo te va? O sea,
Bien.
¿qué es tu cosa favorita aquí trabajando en PGILB?
Pues, obviamente, estoy haciendo muchas amistades y tengo mucha experiencia aquí haciendo entrevistas con todo el mundo. Me va bien, todo el mundo muy amable, very welcoming. Like, it's been so fun.
Oye, me una pregunta, ¿y cómo tú te sientes de los lenguajes, los dialects, ¿me entiendes? Porque hay gente que tienen buen español como nosotros, pero otra gente que no tienen buen español también, ¿me entiendes?
Ajá, pues, it's honestly, voy a hablar en inglés para que todo el mundo me
Dale,
entienda.
dale,
Ajá,
vamos para allá.
pues, his question was basically, how does it feel like with all of the dialects with each person, because some Spanish is better than others. But for me, it's really nice because I can do interviews in both English and Spanish. And for me, that's like a plus because I need that in like for my future and all that good stuff.
Cuidado. Mira, nosotros andamos con Prospect on Deck. Aquí, oíste, te dan esta camisa también y te pones a jugar en este tremendo parque de Aguadilla. Andamos activados, oíste. Mira, como dice David Underwater, ya tú sabes cómo estamos.
Sácamelo de aquí.
Mira, bro, una cosa importante.
Hey, welcome back. This is Anthony DeSanto with Stream Live Tampa, and I just wanted to make sure everyone gets ready for the start. We're going to be starting soon, so thank you for checking in. Team Santiago and Team Molina, thank you for writing in from Oklahoma, Norman, Oklahoma. Thank you so much for being with us on this broadcast. This is the blue team and the maroon team still going to take off here. We had a bit of a rain delay, and they were just the grounds crew did a great job, actually, of putting the field back together. They didn't put any tarps out, but the grounds crew, in short order, did a good job of straightening everything out, and we've got some cloud coverage in the area, but we've got blue sky as well. So we're excited to see the window of opportunity to play this game and finish it out. This is the blue team and the maroon team. Blue team in the field right now taking their warm-up tosses. This is the new pitcher that's going to be throwing, the left-hander for the blue team, Trent Kuhlman. Trent Kuhlman is number 13 for the blue team. He's taking his warm-up tosses and finishing up his warm-up throws as he gets ready to get in this rest of the game. This is a showcase in the prospects on deck showcase. Yesterday they had a awesome pro-style workout and showcase with everything included from soup to nuts. They ran the 60-yard dash to start. They had some infield velocities that were taken, outfield velocities from the outfield thrown to third and also to home, so very cool to pick up their velocities. All the players who wanted their numbers taken got it. There's over 90 kids here from all walks of life, and we're going to be, just talking about them and just explaining their backgrounds a little bit as we reintroduce this game. This is the first game. This is actually the morning game, not even the afternoon game. This is the morning game. There are 3 games on the table for us here at Stream Live Tampa, live in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. This is Luis Márquez Stadium in Aguadilla, and we're bringing you this prospect on deck showcase. This is the second day, but this is the first day of games. There's another set of 3 games tomorrow, and we'll be talking about them as we go, but things got pushed back just a little bit as this game is the morning game, to be honest, and right now we're in the afternoon. I just had lunch, and all the players actually just finishing up with their lunches as well. So as we were telling you, there was a 10 o'clock game. This is the maroon and blue game, and the 12 o'clock game, the afternoon game, that's supposed to be the purple team and the maroon team going head-to-head. And then the late afternoon game, 2 o'clock game, was supposed to be the orange and green teams. Well, we'll give you some more updates with the start times, the rest of the games here today. But right now, this is the maroon team and the blue team tangling in this morning game. This is the first game of the 3 games. And we just had a rain delay, and they just finished up. We've got a new pitcher for the blue team. Blue team left-hander is on the mound, number 13, Trent Kuhlman. Tall Trent Kuhlman is on the mound. He starts in from the third base side of the rubber to pitch to number 12 for the maroon team. Number 12 is stepping in to bat against Trent Kuhlman. This is the yeah, he takes a strike there. Good job of pitching right there. First pitch, working ahead, Trent Kuhlman. So we got to see a couple of his outings in the other showcase games, league that we were a part of as well. And this is his first time on the mound in this showcase as he comes inside and misses. Almost hit him on the toes. Number 12 for the maroon team. This is the leadoff hitter, batting from the right side, Manuel Carrillo. Carrillo, the batter, he's a leadoff hitter for this maroon team, who is a solid up and down fundamental team, and leadoff hitter, infielder, third baseman Manuel Cuello, is the top of it. He's a really good guy. I got to talk to him earlier. And wonderful baseball player in his own rights as he leads things off for the maroon team in this inning. Takes wide right there from Trent Kuhlman, the new pitcher, left-handed, tall, lanky lefty. I'm sure he's got a lot of run, as we've seen. Sometimes he has a little bit of trouble commanding his movement. So let's see how he does against the leadoff hitter for the Maroon team. That ball's hit right to the third baseman. Oh, wow. He hit that one hard. Manuel is retired, the leadoff hitter in this inning. Number 12, Manuel Carrillo. Carrillo is out, and now stepping in to bat from the right side, number 14, the two-hitter, and infielder Adam Gomez. Number 14, Gomez steps in with one out here. And as we mentioned earlier, I know it feels like it's been an eternity since we talked about it, but 6 hitters go to the plate, and then they change and come off the field, and then they switch their half of the inning. So each half inning consists of 6 batters, and then we change, and the other team steps in, and they get 6 batters, and that's an inning. So it doesn't matter if Trent Koeman here goes 1, 2, 3 against the Maroon team. 6 batters will come to the plate. So the first one was Carrillo. He was retired. Now Gomez bats. Orlando then bats. And Isaac Fernandez and Esteban Diaz, followed by Oscar Guerra, are the scheduled batters as he takes wide right there. So we're back here. Stream Live Tampa. It comes up empty right there. I'm Anthony DeSanto with Stream Live Tampa. The showcase of the POD, Prospect on Deck showcase. Foul ball, watch out, fans out there. As the fans start coming back in. Fans start coming back here to Luis Márquez Stadium in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. Showcase of showcases here in Puerto Rico. And that one does come inside and hit HBP right there for Adam Gomez. Gomez sheds all his protective armor and goes to first base on the HBP. This is the third batter coming in. This is Orlando. Nope, we got a pinch hitter. Number 3 steps in. It is Orlando Arellano. Arellano, the batter, the third place hitter, and the third batter to bat, number 3, is the center fielder. Oh, watch out there as the, catcher throws down. Almost got him, actually. Wow. That was a interesting turn of events right there as the runner takes off on that. The catcher did a good job of ranging over to his right and then almost hitting the pitcher right there, Trent Koeman. But very close play at second, so strong arm by the catcher for the blue team. So runner on second. Gomez got hit and stole a base on Koeman, who now has to deal and tangle with one of the best hitters in this showcase, and he carves that one to left field. Good hitting again by, wow, and we're going to the plate. No throw, and the throw comes into second and gets away from the first baseman, and Orlando Arellano goes to third. Wow. Great job of hitting. Carves that one and gets himself to third base. Wow. So some more shaky defense by the blue team. The left fielder fielded it and didn't throw home. He wanted to cut the runner off going to second, and he did, but he airmailed that one just a little bit high, and that proved costly as Orlando, who actually went to Orlando one time in his life, he told me, is now on third base. So he's number 3. He bats third, and he's on third base. And he had an RBI single right there, getting himself all the way to third as he takes a strike. Another tough hitter for the Maroon team. So this Maroon team is loaded up and down as number 20, Isaac Fernandez, bats in the cleanup spot with a runner on third base. So this has not been an easy journey for Trent Koeman. Ball's hit to the shortstop. 1 run will score as it hits the shortstop, and he throws a strike to retire Isaac Fernandez. But an RBI for Isaac Fernandez. Run scores. Orlando scores from third base. Wow, so again, another run for the Maroon team as they're just tacking on runs left and right. So scoring from third is Ariello. Man, Orlando can swing the bat, and so can Fernandez. So tough customers in the 3-4 spot for Maroon. Batting from the left side and taking a strike right there is Esteban Diaz. Diaz is the 5th batter to bat for the Maroon team. And number 4, Oscar Guerra, is scheduled to be the 6th hitter, and he'll be the last hitter in this half inning as he takes that one wide from the new pitcher of this half inning, Trent Kuhlman. Kuhlman dealing with the Maroon team, having to pitch around some rough defense as well. So the lefty on left matchup misses wide right there. So hitters count now for the batter, Esteban Diaz. Hitters count for him as he tangles with Trent Kuhlman. Let's see how Trent attacks him with a 2-strike pitch here. Oh, wow. Good job of pitching right there. He took that one on the outside corner. Now it evens the count 2-2. It was a 2-ball pitch and got a strike. So 2-2 now. So now working at an even count. Let's see what Kuhlman deals here. Goes inside, and he inside outs that one. That's a tough play for the left fielder, and it falls in for a base hit. So another hit for the Maroon team as they are feeling good after this rain delay. Now steps number 4, Oscar Guerra. Guerra is the 6th man to bat, and he will be the last batter. So in this showcase, the pitchers have plenty of opportunity to pitch in and out of trouble and with runners on base and stressful counts and non-stressful situations. And Kuhlman here deals to Guerra. Ball slapped foul. No play. Runs out of real estate there. There's a lot of room left side of foul territories and right side foul territory. So this batter right now batting from the right side, Oscar Guerra for the Maroon team. There goes the runner from first. The throw down from the catcher is a good one. And oh, wow, he got him. Great job by the catcher for the blue team. Fantastic throw. So he's erased. Caught stealing. Catcher to shortstop. Good job by the catcher for the blue team. Showing off a super strong arm. Off speed, just misses. Good throw from Trent Kuhlman, but good eye by the batter, Guerra. So Diaz is erased. No runners on. That ball stays inside on Guerra. Kuhlman working on his mechanics, one pitch at a time. He's tall, and he's got a lot of moving parts, and he's a lot of arms and legs, plus his long hair. Here's the pitch. Slap foul again. Watch out, fans everywhere. So this is the morning game. This is the first of 3 games that are scheduled to take place here in Aguadilla, Luis Márquez Stadium in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. I would like to give a shout out to the grounds crew here at Márquez Stadium. Phenomenal group of individuals doing a great job of cleaning up the field and raking it and putting on some quick dry. And that does it. So that's the end of the half inning. Maroon team scoring a couple more runs. So they lead 5-0 as we go into the next half inning. So we'll be back here with Stream Live Tampa, live in Puerto Rico, Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. I'm Anthony DeSanto with the broadcast here, Stream Live Tampa, bringing you the game live in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico, Luis Márquez Stadium. Maroon team and blue team tangled up in the first game of the 3 games here today. Welcome back. This is Anthony DeSanto with Stream Live Tampa, bringing you a first game between the blue team and the maroon team. And the maroon team, in their half of the inning, had runners all over the place. And I want to highlight some of the people. The three-hitter for sure, Orlando Arellano with a base hit, and did a great job for the maroon team as he scored a run, had an RBI, as well did Isaac Fernandez. So some really good hitters, and Esteban Diaz also got a big hit, and Oscar Guerra ended up walking to finish the frame. So the new pitcher for the Burgundy Maroon team, right-hander on the mound, number 13, Ramon Ramirez. This is Ramon Ramirez as he gets one by number 6, a cool customer in William Sanchez. Sanchez is one of the better hitters in this showcase. He hits that one hard, foul though. So getting ahead and working quickly is the new pitcher, Ramon Ramirez. This is Stream Live Tampa, bringing you this game and tomorrow's games live. So we have 3 games today and 3 games tomorrow. And that'll be it for Stream Live Tampa, bringing you broadcast live games. We've been down here for about 8 days, and it's been a really cool showcase. That pitch comes in at 67 miles an hour from the new pitcher, Ramon Ramirez. Ramon Ramirez for the Maroon team, working quickly, pitching from the first base side of the rubber, as that ball is fouled straight back and hits a chair that nobody's sitting in. So if you're sitting out there, be careful. Balls are flying every which way but loose. Number 6 for the blue team, William Sanchez bats. He's a center fielder for the blue team as he takes that one up and outside. Do want to thank the mayor of Aguadilla as well, Mr. Julio Rondon. I asked the mayor if he wanted to come down and I could shake his hand and get a selfie and get him on the broadcast with me. He slams that to the shortstop. That ball was 96 miles an hour off the bat of William Sanchez as the shortstop, the slick fielding shortstop. Did a great job. That is Oscar Guerra, the shortstop. He is a slick shortstop, and he just does a good job of handling that hard hit ball by William Sanchez. So there's one out here. That's the first batter for the blue team. In steps Jake Freeman, infielder, batting second, number 16 from the right side. Takes that one for a strike. Good pitch right there. 81 miles an hour. That was an 81 mile an hour fastball to Jake Freeman. The pitcher, Ramon Ramirez, working super fast, 85 miles an hour on that one. So he's low to mid 80s right there against Freeman. So tough matchup for Freeman, but Freeman yesterday did a really good job in the showcase, running and throwing, and that one gets him by 87. So that's an 87 mile an hour fastball right there from Ramon Ramirez. So that's the high number today. That's the hardest fastball thrown today, 87 miles an hour. So Freeman is retired. And Ethan Reyes steps in, number 7. So this is going to be a really good matchup. Highlight this matchup as well. Ramirez versus Reyes. Takes that one for a ball. Remember, 6 people will come to bat in this wood bat showcase. This is the Prospect on Deck Showcase in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. And that's off the helmet. So that's the second time. That was an 87 mile an hour fastball off the helmet of Ethan Reyes. That's the second time he's reached via the hit by pitch. So not going to lie, if you're Ethan Reyes, you're going to be upset. That's his second at bat, and he's been hit both times. I talked to him earlier during the rain delay, and he's like, hey, how about I get a strike or a ball I can hit? Instead, they hit him with the ball. So the runner on first base, this is Diego Mitchell of the blue team against Ramon Ramirez. This is Ramon Ramirez. First inning, the coach of the Maroon team said he's going to throw 2 innings. So it's going to be Ramon Ramirez for the innings 3 and 4, as we saw Herman Vega through 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, comes up empty on the 85-mile-an-hour fastball. Diego Mitchell. So Vega of the Maroon team threw his first 2 innings of shutout baseball. And now it's up to Ramon Ramirez. 87-mile-an-hour fastball sizzles in and hits the corner. So the fans are all about Mr. Ramirez, and I would be too. He's throwing the ball really well. Ethan Reyes on first takes his lead and fouls it straight back. The batter, Diego Mitchell. The Maroon team has really shown up in this showcase, not just individually yesterday, also as a team throughout their games here in Puerto Rico. Really impressive baseball team, the Maroon team. Well coached, all the fundamentals they've got them. They run the bases really well as well, and there's a strike 3. 75-mile-an-hour slider locks him up. So he's out now, tangling with Jaciel Montezuma. Number 5 for the blue team, Montezuma. So another strikeout for Ramon Ramirez. So he's just mowing down the blue team. So he got Sanchez to ground out. He struck out Freeman. He hit Reyes. And now we got a runner on second base in the aforementioned Reyes. So getting over on that one. So good job by Reyes to advance on the miscommunication and misplay right there of the Maroon team. So I just bragged on them in their fundamental play, but still very tight and sharp team. This is Montezuma. Montezuma with his stylish, bright caution yellow cleats. You can't miss this guy. The shortstop, the flashy shortstop for the blue team, Jaciel Montezuma. So he's the 5th batter, and on deck is Maulding. Ty Maulding would be on deck. 72-mile-an-hour pitch right there. Settles in the strike zone to Montezuma. We had Montezuma on earlier with Live with Layla, as Montezuma is definitely got a future in broadcasting. Man, he's a fun guy to talk to. Very flashy and superstar in his own head as he shows his superstardom on the field here and in this showcase. Oh, wow. Climbed the ladder and tied Montezuma up. So back-to-back strikeouts. So this is Ty Maulding. Maulding walked in his last at-bat, and he was interviewed as well. So this blue team's got a lot of flavor and flair. Ethan Reyes and Montezuma and Ty Maulding, they all have futures in television, movies, I don't know, maybe singers, I have no idea, but they're definitely entertainers. In steps Ty Maulding. Maulding definitely has a future in broadcasting or journalism, something along those lines. He takes that one down low. All right, so the pitcher, Ramon Ramirez, kicks, fires, and deals a strike. 67-mile-an-hour right there. He's been up to 87 miles an hour, and I don't know what it is, but maybe he feels a little older because today is Mr. Ramon Ramirez, the pitcher for the Maroon team's birthday. So, cumpleaños feliz to that guy. Happy birthday, Mr. Ramirez. That ball stays low. So Ty Maulding walked in his first at-bat. Let's see how well he does in the next at-bat here. As Live with Layla is here in the press box. Just a recent graduate. That was 85 mile an hour for the birthday boy to Ty Maulding. Let's see here who's going to win this matchup. The Maroon team and their fans, they are in full force, and they are loud and proud rooting for the Maroon team, which is up 5-0 against the blue team. That pitch, good pitch right there. Bends right in there. Bends right in there. Wow. So Ramon, the birthday boy, Ramirez, I'm sure he's going to be mad at me for calling his name and birthday boy out, but I was told by the fans to say happy birthday, and that does it. Another walk for Ty Maulding. How about that? So back-to-back walks in his at-bats, but the birthday boy, Ramon Ramirez, really dazzled in his first inning. That does it for the third inning of his work, and he'll be back out on the mound for the fourth inning. So we'll see the Maroon team once again as they come to bat against the blue team, and we'll be back in a 5-0 lead for the Maroon team. We'll be back in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. All right, how about that? So, ladies and gentlemen, I just got word that Ramon Ramirez is celebrating a birthday. So, the pitcher who just threw the third inning and threw 87 miles an hour in his inning, it's his birthday today. So, I don't habla español, so if you can help me by singing Feliz Cumpleaños to Mr. Ramirez, that would be awesome. So on three, if you could help me. 1, 2, 3.
Cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños, cumpleaños, cumpleaños feliz.
Ramon Ramirez, happy birthday. There he is, Mr. 87 miles an hour himself. Happy birthday. Make good choices and save me some cake because I'm gordo. Gordo means fat, right? Okay, good. All right, so we just sang happy birthday to Ramon Ramirez. Wow, what a guy. And great fans. I love their spirit. That's the way to play and have fun. Baseball is fun, ladies and gentlemen. Give me an oh yeah if you agree. Oh yeah, there you go. I'll do it myself. All right, anyway, so we're back here. We're back here. Stream Live Tampa is bringing you this broadcast. We've got a new pitcher on the mound, and number 15 is going to step in to get his at-bat. This is Jose Barhina. Barhina for the Maroon team leads off, and there's the first pitch as that comes in at 67 miles an hour. So thank you for being a part of the showcase with us. The new pitcher on the mound for the blue team. So with the Joaquim Ayala. This is Joaquim Ayala's first inning of relief. He's wearing a gray shirt with the blue team. Kicks, fires, and deals does Ayala, the new pitcher. That settles in for a strike, 67 miles an hour. Hits the corner on the off-speed pitch right there. So rooting on Jose Barhina. So Bahena batting from the right side, swings and comes up empty. Good pitch fooled him. This is Ayala's first inning of relief as he tangles with the Maroon team, already with a 5-0 lead. Good pitch right there, locks him up, off-speed pitch. Wow, that was a good pitch right there. So gets out, Bahena is down on strikes. Joaquin Ayala. So put a star by this guy. His off-speed stuff is fantastic. That's the first strikeout for Ayala in his outing. Now steps Jose Contreras. Jose Contreras batting for the Maroon team. Takes a strike. So 70 miles an hour right there on the fastball. Hope you enjoyed my singing. And if you didn't, please send money so I can take song and voice lessons to sing better for you. So please send money. 10s and 20s work. Another 70 mile an hour, but misses the corner right there. Contreras steps out of the box. He comes back in. Joaquin Ayala, the right-handed pitcher, throws from the first base side of the rubber to the batter, Contreras. Here's the pitch. Off speed. Goes outside, out of the reach of the catcher. New catcher. This might be Ojeda, number 17, behind the plate. Good pitch right there. Swing and a miss as the slider stays inside on the batter and fools Contreras, the batter. Live in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. Here's the pitch from Ayala. Slammed into center field. Center field charging the shortstop coming in, and they almost come together. But it's the center fielder picking it up. And Contreras, another base hit. That's the second base hit for Contreras. As number 2, Diego Solis, the catcher, coming in to bat. Number 2, batting ninth for the Maroon team. So now Ayala has to deal with Solis. Solis, the batter. Takes a strike right there. So he mixes up his pitches really well. Have been very impressed with Ayala. Joaquin Ayala. Topping out at 70 miles an hour in the showcase. That stays inside and gets away from the catcher. 67-mile-an-hour fastball with a ton of movement. So he can bend it, curve it, and cut it really nicely. Ayala can. So it's been a pleasure to watch him pitch against the Maroon team. Dealing with right now Diego Solis. With the runner on second base, Contreras takes his lead. Second baseman trying to keep him close as he takes that one upstairs. So he's been sticking with his off-speed stuff. So Ojeda is the new catcher behind the plate for the blue team. Here's the pitch. Stays inside and fools him. Gets away from the catcher momentarily, but no advance by the base runner Contreras. So once again, this is Ayala, and he is just confounding the Maroon team with his off-speed pitches. Good job of locating. Really, he doesn't throw too hard, but can locate with all his pitches, and he can throw them at any time in the count as he throws the 2-2 pitch inside to fill it up. So full count now. This is the first of the 3 games. Was supposed to be the morning game. If you wonder why it's so late, that's because we had a long rain delay. But the field crew did a great job of cleaning up everything in short order. Wow, he spins that one, goes down on strikes. So that's the second strikeout. Wow, another good pitch by the pitcher. Joaquim Ayala is dealing against the Maroon team. But there is a runner in scoring position. That's Contreras on second, who had a clean base hit in his last at-bat in this half inning. So comes up empty on a good pitch right there. Ton of movement for Ayala. Xavier Melendez steps in with a runner in scoring position. Let's see if the Maroon team can cash in the guy from second and score their 6th run. Contreras takes his lead from second. Here's the pitch by Ayala. Just misses on that one. Good pitch right there. Again, he's been doing a great job of locating and fooling the Maroon team with his stuff. He doesn't throw too hard, but man, can he locate. He can cut it and spin it, take some miles an hour off with his off-speed changeup. And here's the pitch. That one's hit hard to the shortstop. They go to third base with it, and tag play. Contreras is gunned down. So that's a rare mistake by the Maroon team, but heads up by the shortstop for the blue team. So rare mistake by the Maroon team. Normally when it's hit right at the shortstop on the left side, if you're the runner on second base, if you're listening at home, you got to be careful right there. Learn from the mistake right there by Contreras. Hopefully as the coach, his first base coach, talks to him and says, my man, what were you doing there? When the ball's hit right at the shortstop on the left side of the infield, you want to shuffle, take your secondary lead, but make sure you're cautious and careful and make sure that ball gets through. As that ball hits the corner for a strike to the hitter now, Pablo Rivera. So as mentioned, Contreras is gunned down on the heads-up play by the shortstop for the blue team. Good job of defense right there. And it hits the corner, 66 mile an hour. Two-seam fastball. Hitting the corner right there again. Man, he has just been fun to watch pitch. Moving it inside-outside. This is the first inning for Joaquim Ayala as he tangles with Pablo Rivera as he comes up empty. Fooled on that pitch as well. Got jammed a little bit and couldn't pull the trigger as he is now retired. In steps Luis Castro. Castro got a base hit in his first at-bat. This is the last batter of this half inning. The last batter of this half inning. As we mentioned earlier, six men come to the plate, and then we change. There goes the runner from his knees. He throws down. Safe. So good throw by the new catcher, Angel Daniel Ojeda. Ojeda threw a strike to second base, but could not get the speedy runner right there at first base. Stealing second, Melendez gets a stolen base. He got to first on a fielder's choice, and he looks back. Oh, wow, I bet if he threw it, he might have got him out there. Melendez was almost in no man's land, as Ayala almost picked him off but did not pull the trigger to throw. So he deals with Castro here. This is the last batter. And that ball stroked to the shortstop and past the infield for a base hit. Here comes the run. Oh, they're going to hold him. So he's going to second. Oh, boy. The ball comes in and kicks away from Ayala and the catcher. And he does not throw. So we're going to give a run right there to the batter, an RBI to Castro as he reaches with a base hit. And that does it. Clear the infield and the base runners. And that does it for the Maroon team, scoring one run to bring their tally to 6-0. So Maroon team is playing really hard and aggressive and fundamentally sound baseball as well. So blue team needs to tighten it up if they want to tangle with this Maroon team. But that does it for them as the blue team comes to bat. We're live in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. This is Anthony DeSanto with Stream Live Tampa. Please like this page if you're listening. No matter where you're listening, please like the page and press the like button, please. Please, please, please. Thank you so much. Stream Live Tampa, as we answer your questions, we'll be making sure we answer them the best we can as we go to the break in the action as some clouds start to cover us up a little bit, and we'll see what happens with that. Live in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. Back here live, Stream Live Tampa, as number 9 for the blue team comes up empty, Jamerson McLean. So we wished the birthday boy, Ramon Ramirez, happy birthday, and we sang to him. I did my best job of Feliz Cumpleaños. I tried my best. Very impressive first inning of work for Ramon Ramirez, the pitcher for the Maroon team, as he tangles with, to lead things off, Jamerson McLean. 85-mile-an-hour fastball. So he throws hard. Hope you're taking notes, making sure you put a star next to his name. And there's the star. Live with Layla in the broadcast booth with us. Stream Live Tampa bringing you this live action here. Comes up empty. 84-mile-an-hour fastball strikes him out. Jamerson McLean goes down on strikes. Now stepping in, number 3, Rodolfo Gomez. Gomez now batting. There are 6 batters that every pitcher deals with in their half inning of work. They pitch to 6 batters, and all, remember, folks, the batters are all using wood bats. This is a wood bat showcase. This is the Prospect on Deck showcase. Yesterday we had the Pro Style workout where they had chances to utilize all their skills and abilities, and that ball is fouled right back. We saw them run the 60-yard dash. If they were an infielder, they got ground balls to at shortstop to throw to first base, and all their numbers were tracked. Everything they did was tracked with balls to first base and balls from the outfield. All of it was tracked to see how fast they throw and run, and the catchers had their chance as well. So it was cool to watch. Coming up empty and fooled on that off-speed pitch, Rodolfo Gomez. Gomez swinging at that one and comes up empty. Good pitch again by Ramirez. Ramon Ramirez on for his second inning of work as it hits right back to him. Gomez hit it right to him, picks it up, and throws him out. So good job of being on the defensive mode right there. That's the worst feeling ever when the ball's coming right back at you as the pitcher. You release it, and it's a bang-bang play, and he does a good job, does Ramirez. Knocking it down, picking it up, and tossing it to the first baseman. So he is retired now. Steps someone who we spoke to earlier in the broadcast, as we were really impressed with the way that Michael Aranda swung the bat. He had a double in his first turn of at-bats. So Gomez is retired. Now Aranda goes up and battles against Ramon Ramirez. 84-mile-an-hour fastball right there. So I heard some thunderclaps. I don't know if that's Thor or it actually is thundering. 84-mile-an-hour fastball misses low to Aranda. So I talked with Aranda briefly, and he said, yeah, I hunt the fastball, but I understand plate discipline and like to hit the ball the other way as he takes that one down low. Good job of reading that down in the dirt And not swinging at that off-speed delivery from Ramon Ramirez. Birthday boy on for his second inning of work. So not happy about himself there on the 84-mile-an-hour fastball. That gets by him, so 2 strikes now. Just missed right there. Ball 4. Wow. So Aranda works the walk. So this is the second time he's reached base. Michael Aranda, again, we talked about his patience, and he showed it off there. So he had a double in his first turn, and he walked in the second one just now. Now bats Brian Rodriguez. Rodriguez walked. So let's see what he does in this second turn of at-bats. Comes up empty on the 82-mile-an-hour fastball with movement. So it's not just straight. His ball also moves really well. He's got 2+ pitches. There goes the runner from first as it's tapped back to Ramirez. As we already made mention, he can field his position. That's the second time a ball's been hit back to him. And he retires Rodriguez. So Rodriguez is retired, and now the first chance we get to see number 19, Eduardo Morales. Morales steps in, batting from the left side of the plate against Ramon Ramirez. Ramon Ramirez on for his second inning of work. Now the pitch bounces in. He's having a little bit of trouble getting the feel and touch for his off-speed pitches this half inning. But in his first inning of work, let me tell you, one of the best half innings of work I've seen this in this summer showcase. Not just today, but in the whole showcase of games. We were in Rincon, Puerto Rico earlier, and now we're in Aguadilla. Oh, right on his hands. Almost probably broke his bat. 83-mile-an-hour fastball by Ramirez, and that does it. And he is retired, so that does it for Morales, and that's the half inning. So we're going to clear the bases and the teams. Maroon did a good job, and Ramon Ramirez finished his second inning of relief and work. So very nice job by Ramirez. Maybe we can talk to him and highlight his outing, as he is the birthday boy and did a good job of pitching. Now it's Stream Live Tampa, and we're coming back. The blue team is retired, and the Maroon team will be batting next when we come back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, bottom four, score 6-0. Maroon team on top. Number 9 for the blue team pitching, Jamerson McLean. Back here live in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico, back here in beautiful Luis Márquez Stadium. What's not beautiful, though, is the sky, as I think there's a rooster in the ballpark. So inside of the rain clouds and thunderclaps, we have a new pitcher on the mound, number 9 for the blue team. Jamerson McLean is the new pitcher for the blue team, and they're down 6-0 in the bottom of the 4th inning against the Maroon team, who has done a great job in this first game as the leadoff hitter now steps in to the batter's box against McLean's first offering, cues it right in front of the second baseman. Tough play by the second baseman, and throws, and he's safe. Just beat it out, the speedy Manuel Carrillo. Carrillo speeding down the first baseline, and he beats it out. So base hit for Carrillo and dangerous runner on first base. Adam Gomez stepping in, batting from the right side, looks at his third base coach. I bet there's going to be a play on. This Maroon team, super aggressive and very fundamentally sound. Really, really fun to watch play, and especially their fans in the stands. They have tons of energy. I love it, and it helps me with my broadcast. And if you're listening and watching live, as there he goes, I knew it. Man, another stolen base. So if you're listening live in the ballpark or not in the ballpark, please hit that like button. Do me a solid. I'll even autograph a picture for you with the selfie that we take because you like the broadcast so much. And if you'd like to hear any live interviews, I'm sure Live with Layla would love to give you one. There is a strike right there taken by Adam Gomez, the new pitcher on the mound for the blue team, Jamerson McLean. And let's see what he's clocking in with his fastball. Here's the pitch. Stays high, 71, so he's in the low 70s consistently with his fastball. Ty Maulding back behind the plate, working with Jamerson McLean. "6-0 is the score. Runner on second base. Tries the pickoff, but to no avail. Runner on second base. The leadoff hitter for the Maroon team goes to third on another steal attempt and just beat it. Wow, dangerous play, but that's his second stolen base in this half inning. That's the last thing you want to do, is get this guy on base or anyone on the Maroon team on base, because they will take the advantage of play. Comes up empty. Good off-speed pitch by Jamerson McLean. Swing and a miss. So Caillo is on third base, and that ball slammed into left field right at him. Let's see if he's going to tag up. He's going to try the left fielder, and he's going to beat the wrap. Caillo safe. Wow, super speedy Caillo, infielder for the Maroon team, scores another run for the Maroon team. Sacrifice fly for Adam Gomez. So the 2 stolen bases pays off for the Maroon team as he scores from third base on the sacrifice fly by Gomez. Now batting another dangerous hitter for the Maroon team, number 3, Orlando Arellano. Arellano takes that one inside. Skips away from the catcher. So, new pitcher on the mound, Jamerson McLean. First batter he faced, Manuel Carrillo. Caillo. I'm having a great time pronouncing some of their last names. I do apologize. I am Italian, and I should do a better job of pronouncing their last names, so I'm sorry. I failed phonics class in elementary school and proceed to fail English class in college. So, and Spanish. I got a 67, actually. No, 65 in Spanish when I was in high school. You're supposed to get a 70 to advance to Spanish 2, and I did not. So I do apologize. It was really nice talking to the Maroon team earlier during the rain delay, and they're like, dude, my last name is this, or dude, my last name is that. And I'm like, oh, I tried, I practiced, and then when I get up here, I'm like, who? But good job nonetheless, the Maroon team. Wonderful guys to talk to as he takes a strike right there. Orlando Arellano. Arellano has hit the ball really well in this showcase, and he bats third for the Maroon team. He got a single earlier and got to third, and that ball's fouled away, carving out of play, and hits one of the seats that no one's sitting in. As we broadcast you this game live in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico, thank you for being with us and putting up with my dad jokes and commentary. Thank you for streaming and hitting that like button. We do appreciate it. We really do. I know I beg for likes, but it is what it is. I try my best. So comes set, does McLean. Here's the pitch from the left-handed swinging Arellano as he hammers that over the head, one-hopping the wall. So it's down. He's rounding second. He's on his way to third as he slides safely into third. My goodness, can he swing the bat? Orlando Arellano, the three-hitter, number 3, hammered that ball into right field, one-hopping the wall. Setting up again the table, the Maroon team, they are just playing with this blue team right here, right now. Itzhak Fernandez. So they tried the hidden ball trick, and they do get Arellano napping. So that might have been a gift. I'm not sure. So we had a little bit of it, so we'll have to go back and rewatch that, or we might not have gotten that. They fooled us too. But either way, so he's erased, tangling with Fernandez. Fernandez now batting after Arellano hit an absolute rocket to right field over the right fielder's head and one-hopping the wall. No way he was going to catch that. That was about 360, 370 feet away. And it one-hopped the wall right on the top of the wall. And that ball's hammered through. Another hit. And he blistered that ball into left field. So Fernandez, another hit. Again, hard hit balls in this half inning for the Maroon team. And a pinch runner comes on for Fernandez as he departs. Oh, they are cheering for him. So let's see what McLean and the blue team can come up with. They are in defense mode against the hitters of the Maroon team. McLean comes set. As that ball's carved out to left field. Tough run, and on the run does the right fielder. Retires number 17, Esteban Diaz. So Diaz hit the ball well. Good job by the left fielder to come in and get that one. So F7, if you're keeping track at home. Fly ball to the left fielder. 7-0's the score here. Jamerson McLean on the mound for the blue team as he pitches to the Maroon team. Right-handed batter, number 4, slick fielding shortstop, number 4, batting 6th, Oscar Guerra. Guerra, just like everybody else on this Maroon team, they're fun to watch. And when you see baseball being played the right way, it's fun. Taking the extra base, hitting the ball hard, and just letting the chips fall where they may. and they really are paying dividends for the Maroon team. Up 7-0. It's only the bottom of the 4th inning. McLean throws that one away on the pickup attempt, allowing number 11, the pinch runner, Meza, to go to all the way to third, and he's going to get hung up and tagged right there. So he runs through the stop sign, and he wanted some mo and got tagged down at third. So they're pushing the envelope, even up 7-0. So he's gunned down. Good play to get the ball in by the first baseman. So good job right there of defense from the blue team to make good relay throws and to tag out the runner at third. So he's retired, and the batter right now, number 4 bats with nobody on base, Oscar Guerra, the slick fielding shortstop for the Maroon team. This is the last batter of this half inning. This is the last batter of this half inning. So the last batter that McLean will face. And here he is, Oscar Guerra, the shortstop for the Maroon team. Ahead in the count, 3-0. That ball skips in, and that's 4, and that does it, and that's going to clear the bases. So he's going to get credited for a walk, is Guerra. Guerra gets a walk. He reaches base, and that does it for the blue team. And the blue team come to bat when we come back live in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico, with Prospect on Deck showcase. And this is the first game of the 3 games today in Luis Márquez Stadium. Back here live in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico, as the weather has not been our friend today. As number 6 bats to lead things off. This is William Sanchez batting for the blue team, batting from the left side as we start things off again. Top 5, top of the 5th inning, we have a new pitcher on the mound. This is number 17, question mark. It is Esteban Diaz. Diaz fires a fastball. Fastball checking in at 71 miles an hour. Next pitch right here. Hammered into the ground. Third baseman comes around, fields it, and throws out. Wow, William Sanchez, super strong arm. 73 mile an hour pitch right there. If you are wondering what that noise is, that noise is Thor. Thor is not happy, and Thor's got his hammer. As number 14 bats for the blue team, stepping in number 14 for the blue team, Andrew Rosado. Rosado bats. Takes that one 76 mile an hour fastball. So he's in the low to mid 70s with his fastball. That off-speed pitch is hit to third base again, has another chance, and throws out Rosado. So, man, coming in throwing strikes is number 17 for the Maroon team, Esteban Diaz. He's had a good day at the plate and looking to have a good outing in his first inning of work. Topped out at 76 miles an hour with his fastball so far. Let's see how he does in the rest of his outing. If he can throw a little harder or he settles in the mid to low 70s. Comes set. Here's the pitch. Takes a strike. Does number 7, Ethan Reyes. Reyes has reached base twice. Both times he's been hit by a pitch. You can't really put that in your recruiting tape. That ball slammed into center field. Good job of hitting. Finally, Reyes gets a base hit because he got a strike to hit. He's been hit twice. That's the third time Ethan Reyes has reached base for the blue team. Wow, he's fun to watch hit, and I've said this whole time that Ethan Reyes is definitely somebody you want to keep your eye out on because Reyes can hit the ball all over the ballpark, and he slams that one into center field for his first hit in this showcase game. Now steps number 17 for the blue team. This is Ojeda. Ojeda's been catching on and off for the blue team. Angel Daniel Ojeda. Angel Daniel Ojeda bats from the right side against the new pitcher. Diaz fires a strike. Good job of throwing that one, as Ethan Reyes, I think, just hit the gritty at first base. I wouldn't put it past him. He really likes to have fun on the baseball diamond. And in between these white lines, you got to have fun. Baseball is fun, and let it happen. So the weather is not really that close to us, so we're going to keep playing baseball. We've been lucky so far after the rain delay. We did have a lengthy rain delay, but the grounds crew did a great job of cleaning everything up. Good job right there. So he's locating his off-speed pitches nicely. Is Esteban Diaz. Diaz has been throwing the baseball really well, attacking the hitters of the blue team. So let's see what happens here. Swings and misses on the off-speed pitch, and that does it. Wow, good pitch right there by the new pitcher, Esteban Diaz. Angel Diaz. Esteban Diaz, so Angel Daniel Ojeda is out. Now stepping up, number 18 for the blue team. Number 18, this is Luis Green. Green batting for the blue team. I made the joke yesterday. As my man comes back in, I was wondering, he was probably taking a siesta earlier. Mr. Collazo is in the ballpark. He's got a whole bag of tricks. You never know what Mr. Collazo has in his bag. What a fun guy. As number 18, Luis Green, has his turn of at-bats. And at-bat against a tough pitcher of Esteban Diaz. Diaz delivers the next pitch, hits the corner, so he's done a good job of mixing up his pitches. He doesn't throw overly hard, but can locate all of his pitches and can throw behind in the count and throw backwards. He can throw all his pitches 4 strikes as he settles in this half inning of work. Reyes on first base. He got a base hit in his last at-bat. I feel bad for Ethan Reyes. He's reached base in all 3 of his appearances, but the first 2 times he reached, he's gotten hit, first on the hip and then in the head, and then finally he got a pitch to really lay into and slam that ball into center field for a base hit. So Ray is on first. Comes up big swing and a miss. Comes up empty. So he was getting after it. I like that approach right there, Luis Green. But once again, the pitcher Diaz, as that one's a little closer, as Diaz fires and fools the batter in Green. Green still up, shaking his bat. Here's the pitch. Fouls that one straight up. Third baseman might have a chance, and I think he will. He does! Wow, good job. Number 12, third baseman, Manuel Carrillo. Carrillo, very good defender. Man, he can hit and play third really, really well, and I think that does it, and they're going to clear the field right now. Maroon team going back to their dugout, and the blue team going back to their dugout. We'll see what happens and keep you posted with the rest of this game. They're going to still play, but they're clearing the field right now of the players to switch. So we're live, Stream Live Tampa, bringing you this game at 7-0. Please hit that like and subscribe button. That's how I get paid. I really don't get paid much. I really do this on a voluntary operation. Instead of panhandling, I do live broadcasts, but to get paid, you got to hit that like button. Thank you. This is Anthony DeSanto. Remember the name. Stream Live Tampa. Remember the broadcast. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that does it for that game. We're going to bang the game. The weather is getting a little close. So this game is officially completed and over. Maroon team winning 7-0. Final score on Ramon Ramirez's birthday, 7-0, Maroon team on top.